Alright, so it's like almost 5 a.m. in the morning. There's this guy that was just sitting next to me right here. I'm at this convenience store. It's open 24 hours. The gate to my apartment's like right over there. But we got this convenience store open 24 hours. You can buy all sorts of stuff here. Um, I just bought some cherry tomatoes and kiwis and small mangoes. They got all sorts of different mangoes in a lemon. I bought a whole assortment of beer. Now these new types of like, I think those are potato chip or like potato like strands. I bought some of those. Anyways, I got a whole. Oh yeah, I wanted an energy drink, but I just got done rolling this cigarette, which maybe you can't tell, but I'm one of the coolest dudes ever alive in your lifetime. Maybe you never met me or hung out with me, but rolling tobacco in China is really cheap. It's hard to find, but I'm telling you, these cigarettes. I just rolled one, but these cigarettes, like I used to sit down and roll like 100 cigarettes at once, right? It's the only way you can smoke like good cigarettes in the United States. Roll your own. Everything else, all the other cigarettes have FSC, fire safe cigarettes, like a glue put on the tobacco. Passed this bill sometime in the 90s or some shit. It says right on the barcode. But these papers in China, no glue. It's very difficult. You gotta have like the perfect saliva. Get these cigarettes to, these papers to stick. No glue. Like you ain't gonna sit down and fucking roll 100 of these at once. Real easy with zigzags or something. Just lick it a little bit. You're good to go. Roll all your smokes for a week in like 30 minutes or something. Not with these, but very cheap. I'm able to buy, let's see, 120 RMB, which is like $20, less than $20. I'm able to buy like 500 pre-rolled cigarettes, like full king size, no filter cigarettes, like a full-sized cigarette. I just rolled this one. It takes a while to roll one of these. There's no, real easy if adds a little bit of glue on that paper, but no glue on the paper. Anyways, this dude was sitting here for like, just sitting here for a couple of minutes now, after I bought all my supplies. See, I got some. It's 5 a.m. in the morning. But me and my wife, we slept like all day yesterday. I've only been up since midnight. I've only been up for like 5 hours. So I got some seltzer water in here, and I got a wide variety of beer and wine coolers. Got a couple Heinekens. Oh yeah, I want to have one of these energy drinks first. But trust me, you talk to anybody that's hung out with me or lived with me, that's another thing about me that people don't know other than the people that experienced it, is I own a couple of houses, and I would always rent out my spare bedrooms to complete strangers. Put up a Craigslist ad. First dude that showed up, I'd be like, hey, I want $500. 30 days from now, or if it's the 5th of the month, or 17th of the month, or whatever it was, 17th of the next month, I want $500 more. All the utilities are paid for, Wi-Fi, trash bags, there's towels. I do all the fucking laundry. You use anything in the bathroom, like if you got a bed, you got your own clothing, and don't eat my food, you can move in today. I don't care. I've lived with over 20 different people. When I used to own houses, I bought my first house when I was 23, second when I was 27, and I always rented at least one room. I had a 3-bedroom house and a 2-bedroom. I always rented at least one place, if not 2 bedrooms, to multiple people. And the first dude that showed up for my Craigslist ad, they always either moved in that day or the next day. I didn't interview someone and find an appropriate fucking person. It's always $500 a month. No fucking lease agreement, paperwork, anything. Just I told them straight up. You want to move out second month, third month, ninth month you're here. I don't care. You don't have the $500 to pay me on that day. Pay me $500 today. You want to move in today? I had multiple people. I think about half, or maybe more than half, moved in that day, and at every single one of them always moved in at least no later than the very next day. So I lived with a bunch. I've had at least 20 roommates in my life. A lot of people that know me. No one has talked to me, but there's a lot of people in the world that aren't in the public square or political offices, and only the people that are fortunate enough to get into that particular line of work, perhaps work for them or work with them, know these people. They're very ethical, value people that no one's ever heard of all across the world. Tens of thousands of them, maybe hundreds of thousands of them. And there's a lot of people in the public eye as well. That could be phenomenal political leaders. They're doing too many valuable things already with everyone around them for the things that they're doing, whether it's running a engineering or medical firm that they started from the ground up. They didn't need anybody, or maybe they are very successful in a large company and the people around them to get to work with them, their co-workers every day, get to experience what it's like to be around someone that everyone in that group considers to be, the guy or the girl that, is just the person you go to. Or maybe they have meetings, or they have announcements, or they have training, and when that person speaks, everybody listens to them. A lot of people like that around the world. Unfortunately, not a lot of them are in the public square or are participating in politics or any world leadership. There's a few phenomenal world leaders. Xi Jinping, or President Xi. He has a different name in China. That's his English name. People call him President Xi. Everyone in China calls him something different. But Vladimir Putin and the president of China, they're two phenomenal leaders. Phenomenal leaders in all regards. But they're both cool as fuck. I'm sure if I hung out with them personally, it was just me and them, we'd have a good time. Probably go swim in a pool and get in a sauna. Fucking maybe go play some golf or shoot some pool or have some drinks or something. Could you have imagined if you had a whole race of human beings like that across the world, and you all embarked on an engineering project together to do something? They did it close to 10,000 years ago when they built the pyramids, before everyone started killing each other across the whole goddamn planet. Oh, when you push that first domino millennia ago, well, then you get to the last domino, born in the United States. Born in 1980, 20 years old at the turn of millennium. Everyone's expecting something at the year 2000. 2,000 years after his death, I was 20 years old, still just barely entering my formidable years. Well, now you're at the last domino. I already been pushed. I already lost everything I believed in. Can't be pushed anymore. I'm way past the point of giving zero fucks. Now I was waiting for someone along the lines that knew me to start talking to me like, hey, have you seen what Aaron Finnegan's been talking about? I've been waiting for that for almost 12 years now, and now I'm done waiting for that. And my 42nd birthday is coming up here in June. Just wait for it. Just wait for what I'm gonna say on my 42nd birthday. I can't wait till then. I'll be completely free of any expectations or anything I need to do after that. So I'm celebrating right now. Today's a big day for me. Like no one else understands but me. But today's a huge fucking day for me. Or at least, I guess it's the 16th of February now. I haven't really been paying attention. Yesterday was a big day for me. I just got around to celebrating now. Anyways,